Welcome back to Infigyan, my dear friends. In this video, we have another very interesting question from trigonometry. Here we have to evaluate expression cosine 36 degrees. So let's get started by considering this expression equal to x. Now cos will be positive in first quadrant, so x must be positive. Now we will convert degree into radian, so we can write it will be cos pi over 5. Now let us consider one complex number z which will be equal to cos pi over 5 plus I sin pi over 5. Now we can write 1 over z also. Using de Moivre's theorem, it will be equal to cos pi over 5 minus I sin pi over 5. If I will add both the equations, then z plus 1 over z will be equal to, these two terms will cancel out. So 2 cos pi over 5. Now cos pi over 5 is x. So I can write this is equal to 2x. So z plus 1 over z will be equal to 2x. Let's say this is our equation number 1. Let me write z once again. It is cos pi over 5 plus I sin pi over 5. Let's raise power 5 both sides. So again we'll be using de Moivre's theorem. This theorem states that cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta, where n belongs to integer. So I can write z power 5 will be equal to cos pi plus I sin pi. Now cos pi is negative 1, sin pi is 0. So z power 5 will be negative 1, or we can write z power 5 plus 1 equal to 0. Now I will use one algebraic formula, a power 5 plus b power 5, which is equal to a plus b times a power 4 minus a cube b plus a square b square minus ab cube plus b power 4. Let's apply to this equation. So I can write z power 5 plus 1 equal to 0. So in first bracket z plus 1, in second bracket z power 4 minus z cube plus z square minus z plus 1 equal to 0. Now z plus 1 cannot be 0, as z cannot be equal to negative 1. So I will write z power 4 minus z cube plus z square minus z plus 1 will be equal to 0. Now z was, if I will write z, cos pi by 5 plus I sin pi over 5. So this value z cannot be 0 also. So I can divide our equation both sides by z square. So I can write z square minus z plus 1 minus 1 over z plus 1 over z square equal to 0. Now I will collect first and last term all together. So z square plus 1 over z square. Then I will take minus common. So z plus 1 over z. And then plus 1 equal to 0. Now I will split 1 as 2 minus 1. And this 2 I will take to this bracket. Let me write here once. I will be writing z square plus 1 over z square minus z plus 1 over z, and 1 I can write 2 minus 1 equal to 0. Now this 2 will be here. So z square plus 1 over z square plus 2 minus z plus 1 over z minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is whole square of z plus 1 over z minus z plus 1 over z minus 1 equal to 0. Now as per our equation number 1, z plus 1 over z was 2x. So here I will write 2x whole square minus 1. So I can write 4x square minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0. This is one quadratic equation. I will solve using quadratic formula. So I will write 4x square minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0, and condition was x must be positive. Let's apply quadratic formula. So I will write x equal to minus b. So minus of minus 2, 2 plus minus square root of minus 2 square 4 minus 4ac. So plus 16 will come out over 2 times 4. Further I can write 2 plus minus square root 20 divided by 8. Now I can write 2 plus minus square root 20. We can write 2 root 5 over 8. Then I can write 1 plus minus root 5 over 4. We have two values. So let me write here x equal to 1 plus root 5 over 4, 1 minus root 5 over 4. Root 5 is 2.23. So this value will be negative. This is always positive. So our answer will becomes root 5 plus 1 over 4. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe also. Till next video, goodbye.